Seeing that interview with Jada Pickett, my mind went to the song from Chris Brown, Girls Are Not Loyal. Usually men are the ones that usually are not loyal. They'll separate, they'll cheat, but the behaviors that Jada is exhibiting is like something a male would do. Now, granted, time has changed. There are females that are being blunt on the stuff that they're doing and think that is okay, but it's not. So, for people like me and other women that would like to be married, and now we meet guys, they're going to have this misconception that women can't be trusted. Keep in mind that we have rap lyrics, entertainers of women that sing about sex freely, having unprotected sex freely. So we've already gotten a negative image. Keep in mind, look at how I dress and present myself. You would think that would matter. No. Because some of the men I tend to attract, they want ratcheted, they want women that wear revealing clothes. I'm not doing that. I'm very disappointed in a lot of these females that think it's okay to be like, well, I cheated because I made more. Or to come out and say, well, my soulmate is such and such, not my husband. Granted, Jada's doing all of this now that the children are grown, so that's a good thing, because imagine if they're young. The reason why I'm bringing this up, because although it may not be my business, but keep in mind that when females do certain things, it leaves an impact. Even reading people's comments, men are saying, that's why I'm not getting married. I mean, getting married doesn't benefit us. And it makes you wonder, are we going to become a society that marries less? Because it makes you wonder. You have all these videos, you have these couples that are married. The husband is paying out a large amount of money of alimony. The woman wants more money. And it's like, it's going to influence men not to want to get married. Now, keep in mind, you have passport bros that are going overseas trying to find a mate because they feel like Western women are not it. Now, that doesn't apply to me because I'm an immigrant, so. But although I lived here longer, I don't have certain traits of Western women. And again, not all Western women are a certain way, because keep in mind, you have women that grew up in a two-parent home. You have women that were raised with their father. Their fathers instill morals in them, or how to treat their husband, and they see how their parents respect each other. And then you have women and men that were not raised in a two-parent household, so when they get married, they don't know how to treat their spouse. They have an idea, but they don't know how to communicate. They don't know what a successful marriage is. They get married thinking that they love this person. Unfortunately, you have one person that's a manipulator. Again, Will has stated that he's cheated, so maybe that's why Jada is acting the way that she do. But my thing is, if that's the case, just divorce. Don't treat somebody like a puppet. And what's the word I'm looking for? Influence them to do certain stuff for them to claim that they love you, jumping hurdles. Like, whew, I would like to get married, but you know what? I'm not even going to put that out there in existence. But, whew, yeah, this generation, Looks like marriage. I mean, there I've still see people walking down the aisle, but whew, not a good look. Not a good look. I don't know when people thought it was okay to blatantly say that, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and think that's okay with it. It's not cute. Then you have a female saying, "Oh, you should be toxic in your 20s." No. Let me tell you something. When you do reckless behavior and toxic in your 20s, you have to pay for that in your 30s cuz now you're wasting time doing stuff and now you have to play catch up, especially if you end up getting pregnant or in a relationship that you had no business being in to, and now you've just missed your blessing or your potential mate because you wanted to be toxic in your 20s and waste time with people you had no business wasting. No, the 20s is not the decade to be reckless. Trust me when I tell you. I would know because sometimes I be saying wish I could have done this better, or I know I can't change the past, but it makes you think like what you could have done differently instead of wasting time or wasting energy in a certain relationship. Please do not think that it's okay to be in your 20s and think it's okay to waste time. Please, females, do not think that it's okay to play with men's emotions. If you've been hurt, seek therapy. But do not manipulate men. Please don't. You've been hurt, seek therapy before you enter in a relationship. Plain and simple. Thank you for watching.